You are welcome to another wonderful class, and it's our English class today. My name is Patience CM Okonkwo. So we begin today with this. I say welcome to our English language class. Today we are going to be concentrating on our Unit 3. It's still Unit 3 we started this week, and then we're going to look on page 29. Then here is what we are going to do today. It is going to be all about sentence building today. And the topic we are going to concentrate is on apostrophe. And this picture you're seeing below is the symbol of apostrophe. Now we move straight to our learning objectives today. These are what we want you to learn, or what we want you to understand in the course of our today's lesson. We'll begin with the first one. The first point says to know when and how to use apostrophe in writing. To know how to restructure sentences using a possessive noun. To know the difference in possessive and possessive contractions and for other uses. All we've listed down here, these 3 points, will be discussed very well in our lesson today. So please, I want you to pay attention to every word that will be coming. Now, we are going to take our keywords for the day. This is our vocabulary words. You know all about vocabulary. We want you to build your vocabularies, get more words and add to what you already know. It will help you in building your sentences. Now, the first one here is building. And then the picture beneath the building is saying, we've built a tunnel. This picture describes this word better. It's telling us that the children are building a tunnel. Then we'll have a sentence here to help us understand the picture and the word very well. So we are not just teaching you about how to know how to build your sentences. We equally want you to understand the meaning of each word that you come across. So please, you have to look at them very well and equally learn how to better use the building in a sentence. Then we have here apostrophe, and the picture, as I told you, is a symbol of apostrophe. When you're building your sentences, you don't just write apostrophe. We are expected to use the symbol to tell when it is an apostrophe should come in. Then here we say we've got to go. Now this word apostrophe comes in here. This is the apostrophe here. So you have to know when to use it, how to use it. It is part of what we have in our objectives. Then we'll come to this very one. You already know what this is. It's all about letters. The A, R, B, B, C, D, D. This is letters. Now we use it to build a sentence. We say, isn't this yours? Isn't this letters yours? So this is just to help you know how to build a good sentences, or to know how to build good sentences. Now here we have dangerous. Look at the picture. You will see the little ball surrounded with all manner of dangerous weapons or dangerous objects. So we used it in a sentence to better tell us more about the picture and the word itself. It says, it's dangerous, don't touch. These are all dangerous objects you don't need to touch. So now we are going to move into our lesson proper. And this is where it comes. We need you to pay attention right now. We'll say, what is apostrophe? What is apostrophe? That's what we're going to look at. Now, when I say an apostrophe is a punctuation mark used with a noun to show possession or tell where a letter has been left out to form a contraction. What do I mean? Now this is tell where a letter has been left out. It means where you have taken away a letter to make the word a possessive noun. I will tell you all about possessive noun. I'll still explain for you to understand. But I just want you to know what this apostrophe means. That is a punctuation mark we use in writing. We use it to build good sentences, to build good sentence. So this is what it is. We have the possession, we have the contraction, we have the letters that has been taken out or letters that have been omitted. So we're going to look into it to understand this lesson very well. So please pay attention while the lesson continues. Do you know that Apostrophe has two important jobs that he does? Watch, we say two important jobs. So what are these two important jobs that an apostrophe is doing? So this apostrophe does these jobs. The first point that it does is it shows possession or ownership. It stands in for letters that have been removed or omitted or taken away, or a letter that have been kicked out from words when a contraction is made. What do we mean by this? I explained it while we were taking our objectives. All that is in our objective is embedded in our lesson today. So we need you to pay attention so you understand. The word possessive is the first thing that apostrophe does. It shows possession, and then it starts in. Whenever you kick away a letter, apostrophe stands in and tells you, I am the best person that will fit in the word. So I will show you what we are saying now. This is the difference in possessive and contraction. We want you to know, now you know that an apostrophe has two things it does. It shows possession or ownership, and the second one is that it starts in for words that has been taken out, or for letters that has been taken out rather. Now we are going to look at it. We say possessive, the difference between possessive and contraction is possessive shows ownership. It is my own. Miss Patience, this is mine. This is his. This is hers. This is theirs. You understand? That is ownership. I own it. She owns it. He owns it. It's ours. Okay? We will explain better. Look at this word here. Boys, girls. This boy, if you remove the apostrophe S, you see, you will have boy. But if the apostrophe comes in, it will not be boys. The boys, I will explain it here now. Look at this word. The boy's kite. So this apostrophe S is showing us that this boy is the owner of the kite. It is his. This is Ahmed's kite. Let me use Ahmed for the illustration now. Ahmed is now replacing this boy. If I put Ahmed here, I will bring in apostrophe S. Okay? To tell us Ahmed's kite. Now, we go to this one when we say the girl's balloon. If you have this, let me show you the illustration here. If we say rephrase these sentences, like let me give you just one sentence now. We say the boy kites. Is that a correct sentence? Miss Patience, what do you mean by the boy kites? Does it sound nice? Is the grammar good? It's not a good grammar. The sentence is not complete. It's wrong. If you give it to your teacher, she will give you X. But if we say rephrase this sentence, what do we want you to do? This is it. We want you to put an apostrophe here indicating who owns the kite. Whose kite is this? We have here, we say, I want to rephrase this. I want to, let me say, rewrite this sentence the right way. I want to do it the right way. Okay? Now, possessive noun shows possession. So we say, I want to change this with an apostrophe. And I say, the boy, what do I add? I will now add apostrophe S. So this is where my apostrophe will come in now. And I say, the boy's kite. Full stop. And remember, when building your sentences, you begin with capital letter and you end with a full stop. This makes this sentence correct and complete. I hope you can do this and it's clear, right? We will explain again. So just follow us. We'll move to the next one. We'll now talk about contraction. Remember we said we're going to look at the difference between possession and contraction. While possession shows ownership, contraction is a combination of two words with an apostrophe taking place of the letters / letter that has been taken away. What do we mean? We'll say do plus not equals to dot. Not is correct. If you use dot, is correct. So if you want to change this, if you want to bring in apostrophe here, it will be like this. Let me give you an example. If we say he is, she is, and I say put an apostrophe in these words, what will you do? You quickly change it to his, she's. What is taken away? Remember we told you that it stands for a letter that has been taken away. Now look at this word. What do you think is taken away? We took away I and we brought in apostrophe. Here we took away this I too and we put in apostrophe and it stands for she's, his. Is that clear? Okay. So we quickly move down to the next, and that is our activity. Sorry, my board is dirty. This is our activity, that's page 29. This page, you are going to do what I just did. Look at this one. It is equals it's. Here we have, I will do this too for you. Then you do the rest. It's very easy because the options are here. Okay, we'll put down we. Then we check for what we will take out. Here we are going to strike out this H, A, and leave only VE. So this one, H and A, will be replaced with apostrophe. So we have apostrophe VE, we've. We've done our assignment. Okay, now there is, we'll replace it with T-H-E-R-E, there's, okay, so this is all about it. So do this remaining two for yourselves and then bring it to school for your teacher to check. And this is our conclusion for today because we've come to the end of our class. So before we go, this is what we did to know when and how to use apostrophe in writing, of which I showed you the illustration. Now to know how to restructure sentences using a possessive noun, when I showed you about the boy's hat, the girl's balloon, Miss Patience pen. Like I say, make a statement with this pen. Or this is teacher's pen. The teacher at the end, that is not S, so you need to put your apostrophe S, okay? So you have to know that this is now mine. It is teacher's own, okay? So when you have words that does not end with S, you have to put your apostrophe before you add your S, okay? So that is all about it. So we'll see you in our next class tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.